Hey guys, so this is the Tineco 1 S3. I heard that it's an amazing wet dry vac, so we will see. This is going to be like the ultimate test because I watch dogs. I have dogs here somewhere between 2 and 5, sometimes even 7 dogs a day. And my floors, like I have to sweep them constantly, but as you can see, so much dirt because they're in and out all day long. So we're gonna see how this goes. Press the on button. Okay, so it doesn't get entirely too close to the baseboard. As you can see, there's some dirt there. Maybe if I do it sideways. Oh, sideways seems to do a little bit better. Okay, now, so I pressed the max mode button just because these floors are pretty bad. And I notice it's not picking up all the dirt. And as of right now, look at my floors. They look like they got dirt streaks. These are $400 or $4.99, something like that. My husband got it for $2.80 on a Black Friday sale at Best Buy. And the battery is going down really fast. Oh, the water tank is empty. Okay, so the water tank is full, so I took it out, which is you just clip this down and pull out from the machine. You should take this out. And all the dog hair and stuff, I got the stopper there, so that's just from the living room floor and a little bit of the dining room. That's, wow. And the funny thing is I actually swept before. I know this is really gross, but I mean, it did a really good job getting a lot of the stuff, but it still kind of left streaks. Maybe it's just I need to do my floor twice. I mean, I am a dog sitter and, you know, a whole bunch of dogs in and out several times, probably at least 10 to 12 times a day. And only using like a sweeper, like a broom, and freaking like a Swiffer mop, but it's from Rubbermaid. It's reusable, so you don't have to keep buying the pads for it. Now I took the brush out, and this is what came out on my floor. Because the machine did say to clean it. So in order to clean the brush, you just open that. You push this in and lift up. Okay, so the issue is I had to clean this too. So take this, you stick it back on, push it back down in. Whoops. And then there's two little hooks in here. Click it shut. Oh, to take the water, the dirt cup out, you just press down and it comes right out. Same with this. This is the water refill, comes right out. Push it back in. My floor, after using the Tineco, looks really streaky. As you see, I'm using this is cleaned, it's just had a lot of use. And this is the Rubbermaid Reveal. And inside the water tank, I have water and Mr. Clean floor cleaner. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the floor with this and see how much dirt ends up on this pad. Okay, and this is it after. So this means the Tineco didn't do as great as a job as everybody hyped it up to be. Okay, so this is after using the Rubbermaid. As you see, a lot of the streaks. The floors still look pretty dirty, and that's just because, like, I had a flooring guy here recently for another issue, but he said whatever sealant my landlord had the worker put down, or whatever the worker decided to put down on top of the hardwood, he said the sealant's like completely gone. Okay, once everything is done, go ahead and empty this part, take this out, rinse it out. You can take the filter here, you can easily take that out. Go ahead and clean it, rinse it off, and then also make sure you clean the brush. Okay, so this part, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out. And right now it's making a mess on the floor. Yeah, see all that. Okay, and then it comes with this little cleaning device. And you get it up in there. Okay, so once that's done, and it's all clean, you put more cleaning solution in the top.
Charging has commenced. Auto-detecting whether to run self-cleaning cycle. Please begin self-cleaning cycle.
And that should be this button up here.
Start self-cleaning. Cleaning debris channel. Auto-detecting. Deep cleaning.
There's also an app for this. I installed the app. It was fairly easy, except for the camera was very blurry, and it took a lot of tries just to read the barcode. It comes with an extra filter down there and another brush right there, and then this doohickey here. This part comes out. It's got a little hook with a razor on it to get like stray long hairs to cut it off, which I could probably use that for my regular vacuum, which is that guy right there. That is a sharp.
Cycle complete. Please clean dirty water tank and debris channel.
Okay, so once it's clean, you empty this, take that off, clean that out real quick. It's a whole lot of work. So it takes a couple of hours for this thing to charge up. Overall, I would say out of 10, I would give this a 7. The, what is it, $400 or $499 that this goes for, I'd probably think that this is maybe worth $250 at most. Just because it did pick up so much from my floors. But then again, I'm also, a dog sitter, so I have dogs here all the time, and so my floors are constantly a mess. So this picked up way more than my Rubbermaid Reveal did. But like I said, it's just everybody hyped it up to be so great. Like it didn't leave anything behind. Like people use a white paper towel and wipe the floor with it after cleaning with this, and there was virtually nothing on the paper towel. And that's why I ended up using my Rubbermaid Reveal, so that I could see how much it left behind. And out of doing the living room, dining room, and the kitchen, it seemed to leave behind too much for the price of this device. So, I mean, if you're not a dog sitter and your floors aren't getting dirty a dozen times a day with dirt and dog hair, this is actually pretty great. I think if I weren't having dogs here constantly all the time, constantly dirtying up my floors, I think that this would be worth it. But not only that, this takes a lot to clean up by hand. Like, there's so many things you have to do to keep it clean. And think a lot of people just want that easy stuff where you just, put it on the hook, it cleans itself, and then be done with it. But no, you have to take so much of it apart, clean it, put it back together, and then put it on self-clean mode and then clean it again. Now, after I did the self-clean mode, the water was pretty much black in there, so it had a whole lot more to clean. And then also, while doing the floors, I had to clean out the dirty water tank 3 times, and I had to fill up the water tank 3 times, and then I had to clean the brush twice. Like, the machine tells you, hey, clean the brush. So yeah, it's just kind of not worth it. But not for me anyway, for a dog sitter. But it looks great for just like regular everyday use. Like, if you got kids, that would work out just fine, because kids, like, I have a daughter, kids much cleaner than dogs with dog hair everywhere. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review.